Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you. Fingers crossed everything's going to be working. Just quickly before I do jump into the chat and start reading out all of your messages and giving shout outs, I'm just going to give a big shout out and thank you to the sponsor of today's video. And that is, of course, Advanced GG. As you know, they've been a long-term supporter of the channel for the past year now. And if you don't know who they are, Advanced GG, they've got some amazing gaming supplements. Not only do they taste great, but they've got a huge range of flavours that really do pack a punch. And one of my favourites at the moment is Rocket Pop. All the supplements are open label, and what that means is that you can see all of the ingredients. You can find them on the back of each tub, unlike some other of their competitors. All I ask, if you are interested in purchasing some Advanced GG, if you head over to checkout, you need to put in Aaron as the code, as your referral code, and that will give you 10% off your full order. So once again, a massive thank you to Advanced GG for sponsoring this video, and yeah, let's get back to building. Hello everyone, hello. So yeah, now that's out the way, I will read some of the messages out and I will give you shout outs. So if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoy it. It should take about 2 hours. As the thumbnail suggests, I will be building a pyramid build. This one's going to be on an ocean platform, so I have done a pyramid probably about 2 years ago now, and it was a speed build, so I haven't really done it as a tutorial. And reason being, it just didn't feel right. I did get a few comments. It wasn't very big. It wasn't kind of very practical. The roofs were quite low inside, so I'm going to hopefully remedy that and fix that tonight with it being built on an ocean platform, which means you can build it anywhere. You're not limited to kind of small areas with low water and on pillars like the previous one. So fingers crossed we're going to get something that looks nice, it's functional, it works, and it'll be doable as a tutorial. So yeah, I will give some shout outs now. So thanks for joining us everyone. How's it going? Marifin, welcome to the stream. Monica, how are you doing? Christy, welcome, how you doing? Kitty Cat, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? David Fernando, welcome to the stream. Angel Wolf, how's it going? Twisted Fairy, welcome, how are you doing? Channel 333, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Fire Pumpkin, how you doing? So yeah, I'm glad you've joined us, because hopefully this will be your next decor project to sink your teeth into. So hopefully enjoy it, and hopefully you can get some ideas as we're building along. As I said, it'll take about 2 hours, so hopefully you can stick around for the full stream. That would be great if you could. Yaman or Jamon, how's it going, buddy? Apologies if I've pronounced that incorrectly. Stephanie Jupiter, welcome to the stream, how you doing? VR Monkey, how's it going? Beatrice Plots, welcome to the stream. White Knight 12, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Gloria Boyne, welcome to the stream. I like watermelons, me too, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Pink and Fluffy, welcome, how are you doing? James Dean, welcome. Coffee That, yo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And Cody Jarnett, welcome, how you doing? So yeah, I didn't realise, but I haven't streamed for about almost a month. It was 20 something days, so yeah, I'm surprised everything's still set up and working, because I've had various different updates with my PC, Streamlabs OBS, that had an update. So yeah, if everything's working fine, it's going to be an absolute miracle. Oztile46, welcome. Josh Levitt, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Starkiller, how's it going? And Some Fangirl, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? So yeah, I did start on time, so I will give it a couple more minutes for more people to kind of join the stream, but if no one else joins, we will still make a start. I'm not too worried about the numbers, so yeah, we'll make a start in a couple of minutes. So again, if you are new and you do want to shout out, I do try and keep the chat as I go throughout the build. Sometimes it's quite difficult if I'm concentrating, especially on an ocean platform. The last thing I want to do is demolish it halfway through. I've been quite fortunate the last few streams where I haven't demolished anything that I didn't need to demolish, but yeah, it's always worrying building on ocean platforms until Wildcard fix the demolish delay on that. So yeah, so apologies if I missed some of the chat, but just, you know, put a polite little message in there, and I will try and scroll back up and catch up with it. Shaila, Carmine, Not sure if that's correct, but welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Miss Multi-Console, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's always nice to see new names in the chat, so hopefully you'll stick around and you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you'll learn something. There might be some techniques, new techniques along the way. And yeah, interesting. I always find it amazing that new people are joining the channel still to this day. We are getting closer to 300,000. I do always kind of push at the end. I want to try and get to 300,000 by the end of this year. I think we need another 23,000 subscribers, so I know it's a big ask, but we're getting ever so close. We're getting closer and closer every week. So yeah, welcome everyone. Kodarian, how's it going? Welcome. Center pillar comes out last. What does that mean? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. Mr. Simulation, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Skylar, that's how it's pronounced. Okay, perfect. Welcome to the stream, Skylar. What's the music? Is the music loud enough? Because again, I've been messing about with that as well. No end this last couple of days to try and get that right. So hopefully it's not too overpowering, and my voice is coming through loud and clear. Kitty Cat, you are the best Ark Builder channel, so no surprise there. I appreciate that one. Honestly, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blazing Fox, easy for me to say. Blazing Fox, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you doing? Beowulf, welcome. How are you doing? Sarah Cunnar, welcome. How you doing? Captain Blunt, welcome. You planning on doing the same for Ark 2? Absolutely. Hopefully the building mechanics, well, hopefully they're not too dissimilar to Ark, but a little bit better in the same breath. Because it's always difficult to learn a whole new building mechanics, but yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, I'll be sticking around for Ark 2, and hopefully we can get some more building pieces and get some lovely builds going on the back of that. So yeah, would be nice. Steve, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, we've got 85 people in there. I think I've give everyone a shout out who needed a shout out. But yeah, if you want to, like I say, I will try and keep a chat as we build. It's going to be 2 hours, so there's plenty of time to ask me questions, or if you want some suggestions, or you can give me some suggestions for builds. I'll be more than happy to answer all of these questions as we go. So you know what? Without further ado, diddly dear, let's do this. Let me just get rid of a few tabs. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the YouTube stream. So you need to put in chat if it goes down or there's any issues with it, because all I'm looking at now is Streamlabs OBS. So hopefully we haven't got any hiccups, but I'm trying to minimize the lag, because recently I've had quite a bit of lag when I've been building. So I'm hoping this will fix it. I've got less to look at, but I'm hoping it's going to fix it. So yeah, as you can see, we're over on Lost Island map. Again, I can share the coordinates if someone's looking to replicate this. He says, if someone's looking to replicate this, follow me on the stream. The coordinates are. Let me have a look. Yep, GPS. Yeah, so there we are, 68.1, 64.9. And we're just opposite the green obelisk. But again, because it's going to be built on an ocean platform, you can pretty much build this wherever you want. So, and that's why I've decided to do it on an ocean platform. Plus, they're nice, even numbers as well. It's a 20 by 20. So, to do a pyramid, I found the best thing to do is use even numbers. The last one I think was 10 by 10. I'm going to make this one probably 14 by 14. The internal kind of width of the platform. Negrin, how's it going? Hi, it's my first stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoy it. Fingers crossed we don't demolish the platform. That will be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Heathy555, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Miss Multicolso, how you doing? Beast Tamil Gaming, welcome to the stream, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Will H, welcome, and Yusaf1209, how you doing? Okay, So as I said, I'm probably going to use the inside diameter or the inside of this ocean platform to kind of get. I think it's 14 or 16 on 2. I think this is 14, so that's a good start, and it's going to be a little bit bigger than the previous one, and hopefully you'll all agree it should be a bit more functional. Again, if everyone can just tell me if the chat's working okay and if the stream's looking okay as well, because I can see that now. Tranquility Eden, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us, as always. Will Pear, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I believe the Easter event, it's normally round about well, it's in the teens, like the 10th, the 12th, the 19th, something along them lines. So I think we'll probably find out in the Community Crunch this week, this Friday, when it's going to be. But yeah, it's normally kind of mid-April. Stephanie, Jupiter, I really wish they would do it. Are you sure option for Ocean? Absolutely. Even if they don't change how long it takes to demolish, it just says, look, do you really want to demolish this whole structure? Yes or no? Yeah, I agree with you. That would be great. Thank you, Twisted Fairy. Appreciate that. Looks good on mobile. Okay, it's a promising start. It's a promising start. I can see and hear you, and the music perfect. This is always the boring part of any build, is laying down the foundations. Again, I wish, obviously they've got the tall or the large walls. It'd be good if I had like a 4x4 foundation or a 4x4 ceiling as well, something along them lines, just to reduce the amount of build items you've got on a server, but also just to speed things up a little bit. That would be nice. Black, how's it going about the stream? What's up, Aaron? First time I catch you online. I have a thing for pyramids and can't wait to see it finish. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I'm good, thank you, Will. Really good. Should do an Are You Sure on saddles as well. Yeah, they should. Yes, I totally agree. So what I'm going to do as well with this, I'm probably going to... again, if you're building this yourself, it's entirely up to you what you do. This is going to be... this is going to be the ground floor. So I'm thinking you could, if you wanted to, I might just leave it that big actually, because we fit like possibly a shark or a megalodon or a dolphin, mantis, something along them lines. Manta, sorry. But yeah, you could fill this all in yourself, and that would give you quite a big kind of, floor space. But I'm going to block this up, and I'm going to make a little pool for dinos. This can be as big or as small as you want it to be. Hellhound, how's it going? Don't destroy the platform. Yep, it's always a risk, especially on a live stream. Luckily, I've only ever done it once, and that was on a motorboat. And it was very early into the build as well. When I say early, half an hour. But yeah, it's always something I worry about when I'm building on platforms. Oh. Tranquility Eden, sir, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, as always, yeah, your support's absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, makes it all worthwhile seeing things like that. So, shall we call this a monastery pyramid? You know what? I've googled a lot of monasteries, and if I'm being honest with you, I look at it and it's going to be a challenge. So, I think what I need to do, I need to do it at some point before Ark 2 comes out. Get you a monastery built, because, yeah, I think you deserve it. But yeah, thank you so much, pal. Okay. You know what I think I'm going to do here as well? I'm going to put a large hatch frame in the middle, just to protect it. Oh, not a hatch frame. We need a hatch frame. Large. Where are we? There we go. Oh, and I've already messed it up. Challenge, that's the whole point. I like things to be easy, man. I might, oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's not the middle. That's where I've gone off. Okay. Glad I realised that early on, because that could have been a nightmare to fix later on. We would have had a wonky pyramid. Okay. Get ourselves underwater. Be careful not to look at the platform. Okay. What system do you play on? I play on PC, but I also play on Xbox as well. But rest assured, every single one of my how to build tutorials can be done on console and official settings. That's something I'm conscious of when I'm designing these. It's what I'm conscious of when I'm building them as well. So it doesn't matter if you're on PlayStation, console, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch, dare I say it, and also some of the builds can be done on mobile as well. But obviously they don't have the Homestead updates, so things like triangles and whatnot are very difficult to kind of, you know, replicate easily on mobile. But again, Tranquility Eden, he's got his own YouTube channel, and it's pretty much specifically around mobile building an Ark. So if you are on mobile and you want some good tutorials, you should definitely head over to his channel and check him out, because yeah, I've tried it once and it's difficult. Lachia, how's it going? PC buddies, thank you. You just reading the chat for me, thank you. TSB, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You are as well, thank you. Yeah, so everyone knows what I build on. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Arlene Farmer, how's it going? No one wants a wonky pyramid. Absolutely. So let's just make sure that is in the center, which it looks like it is. So it's a good start. The Leaning Tower of Giza. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so let me try and make a feature of this. So again, I do really like the stone. I don't like the stone foundations for actual, as a foundation. So, sorry, the fence foundations as a foundation, but I really like them for like detailing. They're just too thick. And again, the holes. What's the holes there for? Anytime, Tranquility. Honestly, it's you know, hats off to you, man. It's so hard to build on mobile. So hard. Jess Marie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Skylar, built the castle on Rag, stood out the ocean. Problem was it was lagged the server. Yeah. Again, that's one of the problems with building big, is the lag is real. It's a real issue. Okay, that looks alright. That looks alright. Right, so the question is, do we go for stone or metal pillars? You know what? Let's just go wild and put some metal pillars on. I think what I'll do as well, where's the front gonna be? You know what, we'll have this as the front, so you've got like a nice backdrop, I guess. Should we? Yeah, we'll use this. This will be the front, so let's stick that there, so I remember. Black, have you ever thought of building something villainous and dark? I haven't, no, but like Sauron's Tower of Darth Vader's. You know what? I haven't, but I do get asked to do things like that all the time. I've been asked to do Castle Grayskull as well a few times. So yeah, I've also been asked to do like Stark Tower, that type of thing. So I'm probably going to start a series, maybe sometime this year, building, you know, I don't know, iconic buildings, that type of thing. Not just like, you know, Google images, but like things from movies and stuff like that. I think that would be quite a good thing to do. Possibly stream it as well, so you can all kind of see the pain that I go through when trying to design something that everyone's familiar with. The good thing with building things like this is that it can look however I want it to look like, because it's not a real thing, you know. Chris from Oklahoma, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. I've made several of your builds in game. You're a legend for coming up with these builds, man. Honestly, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Means a lot. And I do believe, and I think I tested this a while back, I'm sure you can get a Megalodon through there. So again, Megalodon, Manta Ray, dolphins, just something to get you in and out, I guess, of the tower. Or you can fly over. It's use a flyer, RG or something. Now, we also need a way up, don't we? So let's figure this out. So I want to. So if that's the right, okay, this is the front. So I'm gonna have it so you come downstairs. So we'll put this at this side. Okay, so we'll. You know what? Let's just make it easy. Just a couple of stairs either side. Let's get rid of that. And it would be the fact that they're snapped to that one and not the other one. Typical. There we go. Let's just. Boop, boop, boop. Now I'm going to do something with this text force field. I want to stick that on the top. Again, I don't know how practical that will actually be in real game, but I want to have a kind of nice point at the top as well. So I've just brought that out. There's another one as well as now I think it's the shield, which is a little bit smaller, so I might go for that. But I just thought I'd bring this into my inventory just so I don't forget that I'm going to use that as well. I need my triangles. I think that's everything. Oh, everything but the thing I wanted. There we go. Oh. No. There we go. So again, nothing flash, nothing special. Do we put some railings on them as well? See what they look like. Oh. What does that look like? That works. I think that works. Darren Webster, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Just wanted to say your builds have inspired so many of my builds in Ark. Thanks to some of the tricks you've learned from you. I get told regularly on my server how nice my homes look. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad to help. I really am. Phantom Instincts. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There we go. So again, you know, you might want to put one in the middle, like a double one in the middle, but I guess it works as a way in and a way out of the pool. Again, if you want more floor space and you don't want to bother with your water rides, I guess you could just block that in as well. But that would be a huge area for your base. Idea chests on the water under the stairs for things like scuba. Yeah, good idea. Yep. Not a bad shout. And the good thing with doing this 14 by 14, you've got these points here to kind of use as a reference as well for your corners. So hopefully you can't mess up. But I'm sure I can. And I'm sure I'll do a really good job of doing it as well at some point. So if you do see anything off skew, please let me know, because I've been there before where I've almost finished the build and someone's told me it was 3 or 4 foundations off. So, right, so we're going to go with... Yep, we're going to go with double walls again on this as well, because I want the inside to look pretty. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Okay, so that's good enough for an entrance. It's a good size. So let's start by putting the inside walls on. I do think, obviously, it is, you know, resource intensive, but I do think doubling up on walls, certainly on wooden walls, if you're going to flip them with the inside outside, like I like to do on my build, I think it's always great to double up on your walls, because it looks really dark on the inside of the build if you don't do it, if you don't double them up. It also allows you to make some really good kind of window designs as well if you're doubling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just start with one corner first. Get a feel for what it's going to look like. And again, the previous build I did as well, it was quite on the lower level. It was kind of pretty dark and dingy. There was no windows, anything like that. So I'm going to try and open this up as well, so it looks a little bit, you know, nicer once you're in the inside as well. You don't feel like you're in a dungeon. Kitty Cat says, I'm currently building a castle on my server base, then a pyramid in the middle. I've learned a lot from Aaron over the years. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Beast Temple Gaming, have you thought of recreating the temple in Lost Island by using your own? You know what? That's not a bad shout. I should have maybe start looking at things out. I mean, I know a lot of people they'll rebuild the ruins and stuff, and I think that's, you know, that's a nice kind of thing to do. Something I've been toying about, but yeah, it's not a bad shout. That not a bad shout at all. Freddy3646, how's it going? You have Instagram or Discord to send you my pyramid? Yes, I do. I've got a Discord. It will be popping up in the chat periodically. But yeah, head over to my Discord. It's a public Discord, so you should be able to find it without an invite. But there is a link in the description of this video, and also in the About Me section on my channel as well. I'd love to see you over there. James Dean, yeah, it's a 14 by 14. Did that switch? Apologies if anyone's wearing headphones. So what I am trying to do, I'm trying to bear in mind this will be a tutorial afterwards, so I'm trying to build this in a fashion that if you are following along, barring any huge changes as we go, you should be alright. Okay, right. So I'm going to mess about with one corner first, and let's just see what happens. Oh. Cobalt, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, sir. How you doing? And then this one should be simple enough. So I think if we start with 3 high, it's a good sized roof. The last one was 2, and it did feel a bit kind of, I don't know, cramped once you were in there, especially, you know, with your pillars and stuff. So I think if I keep this one 3 high. I know 3's an odd number. It's not a very good number for decoration. I know that Pumpkin likes 2s and 4s. But I think 3 will probably work well for this build. I think if I start the base of the pyramid at 4, it's just going to be 2. It's going to look too kind of fat at the bottom and squished at the top. Bridget at Devonport, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Hi Aaron, have you ever built underwater using vacuum components, or have you considered? I have considered it. I've seen a few videos recently online which has given me some ideas. Sandy is one to name. He's just done a great video on a underwater base using, I think it was a cliff platform as well. So yeah, I've got some ideas. It's just really difficult to make them look nice. So yeah, something I've been thinking about, something I probably will do at some point. I want to see here softer sounds for doors opening. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I done a build on a server just recently. Actually, it was a commission actually, and they've got the auto open and closing doors, and the amount of times when you're walking past it just goes, you know, such a loud noise. It does get irritating. Even if you just switch it off, that would be even better. A challenge, I like it. Great. Well, I think that, you know, 3 is it's a good number. It doesn't feel too cramped, but again, for decorating, I know it isn't the best. For stairs, it isn't the best, you know, because the stairs are too high. So you've always kind of gonna play about with things to get things to work. But yeah, I'm sure you'll do it. I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job. Kenny, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fethy, I feel like I've got a lisp when I say that. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It was a cliff platform. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, really good build. Really good builder as well. Check him out. Go to his channel, man. Right. Okay. So. Do we? Do we use pillars? Or actually, yeah, I do like pillars for hiding stuff, but again, they are a bit fat, aren't they? So I'm gonna use some double doors. See what that does. So I'll keep the bottom one. Maybe it's not that one there. So we're gonna just bear with me. If you hear me mumbling, I'm just talking to myself. Just want to make sure I get my dimensions right. So that's going to be my entrance. Something like that. So we're not going to put one in the corner here because you'll be able to see it. So we'll leave that there. And then what we will do... Right, will that give me a third snap point? Double doors, there we go. Will that give me a third snap point? Yes, it will. Awesome. Right, okay. Okay, awesome. Right. Right, so, hold on. Right, I need to go higher. I need to go further out than that because I want... What I want... Okay, so... Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Once I figure this out, the rest will be easy. I'm picturing Dino's playing bass guitar. Right, that's what I want. Not that. Not that. So, you can go. There we go, okay. That's what I want, because I should be able to stick that behind that there. Nope, okay. You will go behind there. Let me just do that. For new, right. Then that will give me what I want. Thank you very much. Okay. Aye, right, okay. We've got something going, So what I'm doing there is I'm just changing the snap point and then rotating it to get the third snap point for these double door frames. And then the ceilings above, they're giving me the snap point for the wall at the front. So again, from the inside, it looks neat, which is good. Green Light X, how's it going? Been using your doubling up walls trick for design my own builds. Really love the way you have done here. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So. Go. And I guess if you're worried about if you're worried about being able to see the glass through there, what you could do is just stick a pipe in the corner like so. And that will give you more of a clean edge, I guess. And we'll fix that in a bit. We'll put some railings up. But will this... So what I might have to do with that is... Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was close. I only need one. Just to get these in. Like so. Oh. This is the only problem when you've got 4 or 5 snap points. It becomes quite difficult to see where everything's snapping to. Will that one work? That's what I need, that one there, so... Okay. Oh well. Let's just do it this way. Thank you. Let's just do it this way, okay. Awesome, okay. So again, if you're building this on official, I'd probably be using thatch walls for the ones you're going to be demolishing. But because I'm in creative mode, I can use what I want. Stay where you are. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. And then just... them. Aye, there we go. Okay. I'm happy with that. That looks alright. S2E7 Stu, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Wicked Kid Vixen, how's it going? It's so vindicating to see the accidental wrong snap points happen to everyone. So many wasted hours. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Okie dokie. Right, let's do this. I'll not need to double up here, because no one is going to see it. I'll probably have to double up here. Or will I? You know what, let's just double up here anyway. Keep that line the same. there's an overhang. Let's just do something. Do something like this. And take them all down. I'll try and use the whole platform if I can. Just to look good. Hellhound, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Steve, try the double wall build, but often gets stuck on build limit when doing a big build. Yeah, again, that's one of the downsides as well. Okay. Okay. I have to put some... Because I put that like that all the way around, you ain't going to be able to get around the build. So if I just put some door frames in like that, yeah, you'll be able to run around the build. Okay. Okay. Right. I think that works. Okay, let's just see what I wanted. Like that perfectly. Oh. I'm gonna put some stairs on this side, I think. So we're gonna just cover that up for now. We can always put the windows back in if need be. Yeah, it's working. That's right. That didn't want to snap there for some reason. Come on, come on. There we go. Nope. That's because stupidly I haven't put the low ones on, have I? There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Russia, Ukraine, I'm not going to get involved with that, buddy. Right, okay. I need a snap point. Come on, give us one. Don't want to have to use it. I should have one on this corner. But I don't. Okay, so let's just make one. Should do it. Right, okay, so let's just put another one there. Days. Quick destroy on PC. It is G. I believe there is a console command for it on the controller. Firepump, do you know what that is? Because you use that quite a bit. You've got to press 2 buttons together, and your guy punches and it demolishes. But you can definitely do it on console as well. I'm sure you can. Okay, I'm just going to do it outside of this for now because I don't know what I'm doing in there at the moment. But X and right bump. I know it's yeah. So it's definitely it's a combination. The fun thing is you managed to line up on a day I'm building a new egg farm setup. Naga. Terrifier, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Whole pyramid built without slave labour. The ancient Egyptians would be proud. Absolutely. The snap points are a nightmare though, but yeah, we're getting there, man. Ocean platforms are a godsend when it comes to building. Especially if you stick 4 of them together, you're pretty much done. So is this good? I said this was the front, didn't I? Yes. So 1, 2. Oh. Might actually take that further in. Hit that, and then use my stairs. And take it up 1 more. Yeah, we'll go higher. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to have to go in a little bit more. Stephanie Jupiter, how's it going? Right, that works. That works. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna work. That's gonna be. I think that's a good height for for the second floor as well. Yeah, 3. 3 is a good height. Don't worry, we'll make that look pretty on the inside in a sec. Super Doom, how's it going? About the stream? Ocean platforms are awesome, but I wish they had a taller height limit for building. Yeah, and also you could build lower as well, so you could make some really good kind of water pens. But you're limited to 3, which isn't ideal. And if you want to kind of section off like I've done here, you know, you're gonna go for 2. So yeah, I totally agree. They're great, but they could have been a whole lot greater, couldn't they? Coffee that. I'm newish to ARK. Love your builds and Fire Pumpkin here. I've done your builds too. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Okay. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. So I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna put my door. I'm gonna probably take it in a little bit more, and then we'll stick a dino gate there for now. See what that looks like. Okay, so I'm not gonna use fence foundation like I normally do because that'll poke through. So I'm just going to use. I'm not gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna use a ladder. Can't be eyeballing dino gates. Sorry if I keep going out and going in and going out and going in. I just like to see where I'm going and what it's looking like. Okay, so I think that's good enough. We've got dino gates. Do we have dino gates? Dino gate frame, gateway? Probably not. There we go. Let's get that, and let's get some ladders as well. Dark Shadow Gaming, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? I saw you live and I had to stop by and say hi. Say I've enjoyed trying to build using your videos as inspiration and trying to give them my own flair. Perfect. You know what? That's exactly what why I designed, why I do what I do. Give people some inspiration, some ideas, but more importantly, mix them up, do your own thing with it. Yeah. You should share some of them on the Discord, man. Share some of the pictures on Discord, buddy. And I do that every time. Is that... Man, I hate the fact that these always place the opposite way to what you're looking at. And then, okay, right, so let's do it from this side. Damn, should have remembered long stuff. Anyway. Days of school day. Okay. Here we go. Now what's that? Oh, it's too close! Is that still too close? Yes, it is. Dang it. Okay. Happy days. Live with that. Let's get rid of that mist. There we go. So Weetabix, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Drek, I appreciate that one. Thank you so much. Let's just start from the corner so I get this right. It was 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Skylar got pizza. Awesome, that's my favourite food. Why do you flip the slope thatched walls? It's so it gives you a second snap point behind. I don't think you can do it any other way. Could be wrong. So if I just put a wall like that, I'm going to be proven wrong. I think it might work on unofficial, but on official settings, there you go. So you can't, there's no snap point behind it. But if you flip it, it gives you a second snap point behind it. Dark Shadow Gamer, I did one of your house builds on Ragnarok, and while trying to figure out what you did, I realised I didn't turn off the environmental clipping because things weren't clipping right. If it was a tutorial, you'll not need to switch clipping off because it can all be done on official. It's only the speed builds really that you'd struggle with. Yeah, if you don't flip them, it doesn't give you the additional snap points. So again, look on this one here, unflipped. It gives, because it'll give us it here. Yeah, but obviously I want to flip it behind. So to flip it behind, you've actually got to flip the hoo-ha, the slope wall. Unless you do it the opposite way around, if that makes sense. So you stand on the inside of your build. If you stand on the inside of the build like that, then it'll give you it. But obviously, I just like to build this way. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing bits like so. Again, I am flipping between different parts because I don't want you to get bored me just doing one section of the build. So I am going to alternate between different parts of the build, I guess. Valken, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Eye of the Beholder, how's it going? I'm such a long time fan of your craft. I really got the chance to watch your live stream. So happy. If this is your first one, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I'm glad you like what I do, man. I'm glad you like the builds. Appreciate it. Oh, I got a lot of snap points now. Come on. Oh. Teasing us. Teasing us. Psycho Swingers, how's it going? From Portugal, welcome, how you doing? Is a flipped slope wall different or similar to a fence foundation plus 2? It is, because if you use... I mean, it depends what you're looking to do with it. But if you use fence foundations, what you find is when you snap the wall to the fence foundation, it's on a lower snap point, so there's always a gap. Lost Sky, welcome. Snap points are the bane of everyone's life. Matthew, Sexton, how's it going? Catching my first live stream. I've watched quite a few of your videos. Hacking me quite a few good builds, ideas. Thank you for doing what you do. I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to your first stream. Hopefully enjoy it. Fingers crossed. Sunrise River Queal, welcome. How you doing? Long time no see. It is indeed. Don't mess with me. Snap points. The guy with the most copy build in Ark history. yeah, but I do make tutorials so people can follow them, I guess. So it's always going to be a thing. Okay, is that all the... Oh, bloody rain, go away. Okay, so just... I think the first floor is going to be the most laborious part, but once I get that done, the rest should just snap into place. Pardon the pun. Why do you not like metal attack? You know what? I don't know what. I just like the primitive feel with like stone and wood. I mean, don't get us wrong. When I do actually get around to building something in metal and tech, I actually think it looks quite good. But again, I think one of the real reasons why, maybe not so much metal, but certainly tech, it's just so hard to acquire, it's so hard to get to. And especially if you want to do like a big build, you know, people just ain't going to be able to farm that stuff normally, you know. I mean, even glass, to be fair, is an issue because of all the crystalline stuff you've got to get to make the stuff, you know. But yeah, I honestly, I don't really know what it is. There's just something about it. Something about it I just don't like. Now, why did I have a snap point on the first one I did, but no more? That's the question. So, I need... Up. There we go. Actually, before I do that, been here before, haven't we? Let's just make sure I get these in the right place, because that's the tricky part, isn't it? I'm going to do this all the way around. Nope. Rustic, metal, shiny, because stone is more rustic. Yeah, it just, I don't know, there's just something about, I like the way it blends together as well. I like how wood and stone looks together. Yeah, I'm just weird, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. Just got it in my head that I don't like metal in tech, and it's just stuck. Kevin Bowen, your ceiling on the right side aren't snapped to the outer wall like they are on the left. Is that a problem? It's not. It's because reason being. So I guess you're talking about these ones here. I'm going to put a railing across, but the reason being is because I've snapped these to this side, and that they're offset a little bit. So yeah, it shouldn't pose too much of an issue once I put the railings on. If it does, I can just kind of take this bit down and move it back a bit. But yeah, it shouldn't cause too much of a problem. I mean, what you could have done, what I could have done is built it with like a single wall, put the ceilings around, take the walls down, which you might have to do, which I might have to sort in unofficial anyway. So build them with thatch, put the ceilings on, take them down, then do the double wall technique afterwards. That may have to be a thing, but I'll see how this lines up. It shouldn't be an issue, he says. At least I hope it's not an issue. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah. Okay, and let's just cover the gap. As I said, unnecessary, but if it triggers you, the fact you can see a little bit of glass through, then you can always put the pipes on. It shouldn't look too bad once we put the railings on there as well. Should look a little bit like a feature. Done it again. We need to go for this. Thank God the rain stopped. Come on, that was so loud in my ear. I don't know what it's like on the stream, but it's pretty loud for me. Space Peanut, how's it going on the stream? I agree with you. I like the structures you use. They always look great. I just turned in super unique idea for this build. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, there's just something I don't like about metal and tech. Ah! Damn it. That's why. I love you and Fire Pumpkin's builds too. I appreciate that. You know what? She's a really good decorator. She's a good builder as well, to be fair. But yeah, it's always nice to see kind of once I give her, I don't know, the bones. It's great to see what she does with the builds. So yeah, it's always good for me for the final reveal as well. Snap points are just a pain in the bit. No, I'm not going to put one there. Okay. So I think, yeah, that's all 4 corners done. Yes. Nope. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just going to put this all the way around for now. So it's worked there, so there must have been an overlap somewhere. So I might be able to bring this back. That'll just probably because I'm on a wrong snap point. Okay, so let's just see what happens with that then. What I can't have is an overlap because it'll just ruin the whole kind of pyramid. Okay, right, so I'll show you what I meant before by using a single wall. We can fix that in a sec. Was that? Hold on. They're lined up there. Okay, so scrap that. We'll use a single wall, and I'll show you what I meant before. Right, okay, so we should be good now. They're all gone. I will have to probably redo this bit as well, because that'll be on a different snap point. So I'm just going to use a single side for now. So we'll just come off this one here. Nope, wrong snap band. Yeah, it's really fiddly. But as long as you keep them all on the same kind of snap point, we should be okay. It looks like that's going to line up now. I'm going to have to demolish that, because the whole thing will be off if I don't. There we go. All lined up. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, Eye of the Beholder, that's a really good idea as well. Just being able to see what you are demolishing beforehand. I think S Plus does that. I could be wrong. But yeah, that would be a nice little touch as well. Good idea. Wish you would. How's it going? I literally just finished your ocean platform base last night. Now I'm going to have to build this. Yeah, well, the tutorial should be out in a couple of days or so. Well, probably a week or so. It's quite a big build, and obviously Fire Pumpkin's got to decorate it as well. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this one out as soon as I can. Okay. Let me just do this on all 4 sides. If you choose this music, you have a good taste in music, James Dean. I appreciate that. It's Harris Heller, all royalty free as well, so it's really good for streaming. No strikes, all royalty free, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's called Stream Beats. It's a guy called Harris Heller. A lot of streamers actually use his music now. So I kind of want to have this as a walkway all the way around, and I'll probably do something with that in the middle there as well. If I may just say, I absolutely love that you and Fire Pumpkin work together on these projects. Ultimate Ark building team. Yeah, I'd agree. It's like I say, it always makes my builds come to life. So yeah, I adds kind of an extra layer to the build. So yeah, it's all good, man. But I totally agree with what you just said there. Nope. And again, the good thing with these as well, you know, if you wanted to, you can put storage in here as well, like chests. I'm probably gonna block them off, but again, you can put doors in there as well. So there's going to be so much kind of hidden space that you can use. Christy, so spread out. I enjoy dropping the smaller builds like the bonfire pit near my allies as a thank you. Yeah, I do. Like I said, it's something I was quite conscious of, that, you know, not everyone has the time or the patience to do huge builds. So I like to drop every now and again, like a little, you know, I don't know, Tory or fire pit or glass table. Every now and again, and to be honest with you, I really do enjoy doing the smaller builds as well, because it's a lot easier to design, a lot quicker to make the video, and yeah, it's quicker to get uploaded. But yeah, I do prefer the big builds as well. So it's nice to have something to be in between. It's nice to have like a nice little mix, I guess. Pillars. Low graphics gaming. Okay, thanks. I'm new here. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, man. Like I say, it still shocks us just how many new people are coming to the channel and how many people are just catching the streams for the first time. So I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so I think as far as the lower level is concerned, that's probably going to be a good start. Now the question is, how high should I go with these walls? We'll start off at 2. Start off at 2. Do want the size, the back and the sides to be different to the front. That's the front. One more. Oh. Where is Aaron living on the planet? I'm actually living in the northeast of England, in the UK, buddy. Ah, come on. Should have done it in tech, in my opinion. You know what? Yeah. You can build it in tech if you've got, if you want. It's just the only thing with tech is I'm going to use some sloped roofs and stuff as well. And I don't like the edges, but again, that's my personal preference. But I agree, a metal or a tech pyramid would look pretty good. Ice 666 Raw, how you doing? I love doing big builds and thinking of new ideas. I also love other people's ideas. Sometimes you can make inspiration from others. One thing I really love about this game. Again, absolutely, and that's exactly why I do the tutorials the way I do. It gives you a starting point, and if you want to change it, you know, great. And I've seen so many builds that people have done that look absolutely fantastic, and I'd wished I'd actually done that myself. So they've changed up my build and made it 10 times better than, you know, anything I could have done myself, you know. So yeah, I totally agree. Nope. The start of the pyramid begins. I was thinking about building this with a stone tech mixture and in a smaller way. Yeah, exactly. As long as you do it like, you know, in even numbers, like, you know, 10. I would say 10's probably the smallest I would go. Or you could do 8, but it's just kind of the lower the first base part is, the lower your whole pyramid's going to be, because obviously these aren't a perfect square. And if you notice that, they're wider than they are tall, so you've kind of got to go pretty high on the base to get it to look like not like a squashed pyramid, basically. I played official for a long time, so now playing on my own server for with a couple of others. All do the thing of a build, new ideas, and defo a lot more fun on your own unofficial servers with no bound. Absolutely. Again, that's why I've set my own servers up for everyone to play on. You know, so people can actually build decent structures, not worry about kind of build limits, not worry about having clipping enabled, that type of thing. So yeah, having your own servers is great. And for those who don't know, it's a nice little segue. I do have my own server, so if you do want to play on some a great cluster with an amazing bunch of people, a great community, you should head over to my Discord. All the information's on there. But I think there's about 6 maps on Xbox and about 5 on PlayStation, I believe. But yeah, you should definitely head over there, check them out. As I said, great bunch of people on there, great admins, some great mods on there. And as I said, we've got a nice little community going over on Discord. I'm on. There we go. There we go. Snap. X and RB, quick distance. Perfect, that's the one. I knew it was a 2-button combo. Just didn't know what buttons. Ah, nope. There we go. Thanks, James. I would, yeah, I would say that myself. So I guess you're going for a Maya type pyramid. I am, yes, I am. Easiest one to do, so without mods anyway. You'd really struggle to kind of get a full pyramid because there's nothing to kind of cap it off at the top. Yeah, I run a PS. I run on PS. Are the servers crossplay or not? Some. So I've got PlayStation servers and Xbox servers. Xbox is crossplay with Windows 10. But the servers themselves aren't, you can't play on an Xbox and play against people on PlayStation. But yeah, they're crossplay on the Xbox and Windows 10 setups. Shiny Waven, how's it going, buddy? What the stream? I'm doing good, man. Sorry you're late. Better late than never. I always say. Love Aaron Simmers, no bias. Yeah, and Twisted Fairy is one of the mods as well. Really helpful. Great person to help you kind of get started. She's also an admin in the Discord as well. So, yeah, man. Got like I say, a really good bunch of people in there. Really good community going. And as I said, the admins and the mods are absolutely phenomenal. Couldn't do it without them, literally. Yeah, and again, I don't know if that was Microsoft or PlayStation, whoever decided not to go crossplay, but I think initially, I mean, that's why it took so long to come to PlayStation. Sony have kind of got a policy where they don't like kind of unfinished games on that platform. That's why obviously Microsoft got ARK probably about 2 years before PlayStation, because again it was early access. I think they've missed a trick by doing that, because the amount of good games that are available on early access, yeah, I think it's a shame. I think they're really missing a trick by not doing that, Are you placing mummies in the pyramid? I won't be, but I'm sure Fire Pumpkin will be. Yeah, and I appreciate that, Fairy, as well. As I said, couldn't do it without yous. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to do... I've got an idea for this. I'm going to... Again, if you're building this yourself, you don't have to do what I'm doing, but I'm going to put a little glass... what do I call it? Like... It's an indent. It's not an indent. A glass highlight. Is it? I don't know. A glass something in the middle. Skylight. Whatever you want to call it. Do I do it there? Yeah, I'll do it above the water, like that. Now I fill the rest in with stone. I think that'll look nice on the lower floor. Yeah, that works, I think. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. That works. I think. If it doesn't, it's staying. Do you have a floor under the pool? I do, yes. And all I did there was just went down 3 walls and then snapped the ceilings between the second and the third wall. Oh, where do I get out? There we go. Now the trick is making sure that I give myself enough space. So I'm gonna have to block it off. I'm gonna have to block this off. But again, this would be a good idea where you could, I don't know, maybe do something like this. He says double doors, double doors, double doors. You might want to do something like this and block them off and have lots of little storage within the build. Low level. Possibly. Right, so I don't want to go past there. So let's just figure something out. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll do that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, mix it up and put some metal in there. That might look quite cool. I'm just going to go stone, but again, you could, and then demolish this floor so it doesn't poke through. So again, like I say, once you've got the basic shape, then really the materials that you use are completely up to you. But as I said, I like the fact that I like the stone, just how it works. Maybe hidden. What was that? Sorry, Space Peanut. Nice. Maybe hidden. Yeah, again, I guess you're talking about this stuff here. You could have a lot of hidden storage under here, or I don't know. Rather than just blocking it off. I mean, I am just going to block it off. But rather than blocking this off, as I said before, there is going to be, because of the nature of the building itself, there is going to be an element of this where, you've got really big kind of vast spaces of nothingness, but there's nothing stopping you if you wanted to add in, hidden areas, that type of thing, Are they lined up? Yeah, but didn't look lined up there for some reason. Just going to make sure I'm doing the same on each side because I'll end up missing something off. I always do. Right, I think that should do it on that side like that. Okay, so do we block this off like this? Do we leave it open? That is the question. I am, yes, Shiny Waven. As close as I can get. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a way down to the next floor. So right, we need to do something with this as well. Okay, so let's work this out practically. So we come in here, This is what. So we need to be able to go down. So let's start. Like that. Like that. Okay. So we don't need that. Goodbye. I guess we can get rid of that. Okay, so we've got to start. So we come up here. Stairs. Do that. Stairs and stairs. Okay, so that gives me a way down. Can I bring it down one more? No, because that'll take me out there. Okay, so at least we've got start. I can block that off now. That. We'll do the same on the opposite side. So it was 2 doors. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we had stairs. A ceiling. And 2 stairs. Okay. No one, how's it going about the stream? How are we doing? Some door frames would work. Yeah. Yeah. Beat you to it. Crystal Warren, how's it going about the stream? Thank you so much for joining me. So yeah, now we just need to make this look a little bit more pretty. Okay, so let's just hide everything. And again, obviously I'm just blocking everything off. But there's nothing stopping you making something of this. Because you've got a lot of area under these stairs as well. So you could, you know, make a hidden vault area, storage area, something along them lines. But I'm just going to make a little feature of this. Probably like that. Hide the stairs. Go. So a little alcove, I guess. Firepunk can do something with that. Stick something in there. And a couple of... Oh, wrong snap point for them. Yeah, it looks alright. Once something's put in there, make it look pretty. But again, there's a lot of space underneath there if you wanted to. Let's have a look what we've got underneath. You know, if you wanted to, you know, you could do something with this. You know, you could secret area. I don't know. But sometimes you've got to sacrifice the space just to make things look nice. The only problem as well, when Fire Pumpkin kind of makes really small kind of hidden areas, it's really hard to showcase it on the videos because it's so small and you can't get the camera around. And I always feel a little bit sad because sometimes there's so much stuff that's in the build that doesn't actually make the cut of the showcase at the end. But that's why it's great that you do your own streams now and you can show everyone exactly what's where. So yeah, I'm always conscious that there's some things that I'm doing that no one gets to see, only me, you know. So okay, we'll have to do something similar with these, block these off as well. But again, I like these little alcoves, so you could just go straight up. Again, have some little rooms in here with doorways. You know, so we have a door in there. But I think I'm gonna keep these open like that, and I'm gonna have to double these ones up because they're doubled as well. Like that. That should. Again, don't even need to do anything on this side because it's not going to be seen. So rather than wasting materials, that should be on the same level as that wall. Yeah, okay. So there will be a slight gap because I haven't doubled up there. So if we could pillar. We could pillar, he says. One. Just need to see where that pokes out. That's the question. Does that poke out too much? Is that too noticeable on there? That's the question. So what I could do is just take that 2. Mark Patterson, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Not sure with that. So what I'll do for now, I don't want to block it all off, you see. Right, okay. For now, we're pillowing it. We can come back to that in a bit. Let's just do the same on here. That gap isn't as bad on this one. Actually, that gap's not bad at all on that one. So, interesting why that's happened. Is what it is. Look at that. Dan Mack, thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, that gap isn't... This gap isn't too bad on this side, so I don't know what's happened with this one, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, Tristan, I didn't want to go with pillars because it pokes through ever so slightly on the actual slope loop itself. But yeah, I think as far as a lower level goes, you know, you've got your way in, your way out for your dinosaurs or your water creatures. Some nice little alcoves. It's quite light now because of these windows, so I do think that works. Again, if you didn't want to, you can only have one way down, but I like having 2 because I'm greedy that way. Let us just block this off as well, like that. So there, yeah, I think that works. Works. Absolutely, Tristan. Absolutely. As I said, I'm just not too keen on how they poke out. But again, is it that noticeable? Not really. Dan Mac, question for you. Have you had any problems with dino spawns on Prim Plus? I don't play Prim Plus. I have not played Prim Plus for a long time, so I couldn't really say. Someone else in the chat might be able to advise if anyone plays on Prim Plus. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you're not looking, you'll not see them, will you? My wife said it looks wonderful. Tell her thank you, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it's starting to shape up. I'm happy with it so far. So as I said before, it's not ideal, but again, it hides this corner. But from a distance, it ain't looking too bad. It ain't looking too bad. And that's on the wrong snap point. Nightbot is a bit spammy. Yeah, I need to I need to sort that out. Else the mods will put the ban hammer on Nightbot. It's meant to be every 10 minutes or something like that, but yeah, God knows. Israel Dos Santos, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Twisted gets the ban hammer out. Lulu, how's it going? I love seeing your builds. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, I just put 2 in the wrong place. Nightbot drives me mad getting the settings right. It does, and sometimes it works really well. Other times it's just an absolute pain in the butt. But yeah, that looks cool. I'm happy with this. And we need to figure out what we're doing with that. Once I've blocked all this stuff up. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. JG Media, how's it going? You are a creative genius on this. I don't know how you do it. Always have a plan in my head. Looks amazing. Then when I start to build it, it goes tits up. You know what? Many a time has that happened to me. I honestly. Good. I've got. Yeah, there's Nightbot again. Check out Advanced GG Gaming. Yeah, it happens to me quite a bit. But yeah. I always have an idea in my head, and if I'm being honest with you, even though some of them do turn out looking, pretty good, a lot of them are still. I wish I could have done more or done something different with them. I said before, a lot of people use my tutorials and they'll make their own kind of designs for them, and as I said before, a lot of them end up coming out better than the original. So yeah, I feel your pain. I'm playing Ark all this weekend. Myself might give some new builds a go by myself. You should do it, man. Definitely. Give them a go. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Nope. Actually looks quite good, double railings, but can't be done official. Yeah, exactly. I do. I end up wrecking most of the stuff I build, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's trial and error, honestly. Just and patience. And patience. Will I be able to put... Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do with this, because no one's going to be able to get into there, I'm going to do that with each one, I think. Block that off, and that'll allow me to put a railing under the window. So I think that'll look quite cool. Yeah, and it fits in with that quite nicely. Let's just get rid of that. Sorry, I'm just gonna... I don't like building when it's not sunny. Tristan, I did that with the homestead treehouse, but that was because I got confused on one of the parts and just tried to do it myself. Well, again, exactly, and I bet you it turned out okay. I bet it turned out great. Okay, right. So, we need to go higher. But here's the problem. We need to double up again. So, I'll put these here as a placeholder. And double up again. I'm going to have to... Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that. Not a worry. Yeah, I love the tree houses. It's probably one of my favourite things to build, to be honest with you. I might come up with another design for a new one at some point. Right, why is that not... Why can't I... Is that because... Stupid arc. Okay, something's off there. Snap points. Bane in the butt. Perceed Deco, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Fire is does art. Fairies does art, how's it going? Give over. Wow. Finally. I was a little bored and out of inspiration to build, so I got up an idea of my own house, and the outcome was better than my real house. Lol. You should share a picture of that in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Same as before. Plop, plop, plop. There we go. So that kind of works. And then we can take that higher. There we go. So we've got some nice skylights. And again, that's going to be pretty light. Let's just fill this in. This one was a bit easier with the snap points. Thank you very much. That was so much easier. Yeah, shush Nightbot, or you get banned, son. You're gonna get banned. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh. We are getting there, people. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's just do this bit for now. Oh. I just blocked the bot, didn't think it would. Did it work? Did it work? Cloud Sky, how's it going? Thank you so much, I appreciate that, man. Yep, always take away the thing I need next. Every time. What's all that about? Why did that go there? Damn it. The sandwich I just ate feels like I ate an entire deli section at a store. What kind of sandwich did you have, buddy? That was so easy. Okay, isn't it strange how sometimes snap points just work against you and other times to just say, you know what, let's just be nice. Just snap where he wants to put the snap. Let's do it. Matt Emirate, how's it going? Is it me, or would this be easy to raid? It would be, but this is designed for official PvE as opposed to PvP, buddy. But again, yeah, ocean platforms in themselves, as soon as you demolish the platform, everything tends to go. So yeah, you're probably right, you're not wrong. Yeah, don't talk about food in front of Fairy. got something in my eye. It's an eyeball. Oh, I got something in my eye. It's driving us nuts. Chicken, turkey, beef, pepperoni, chorizo, bacon, lettuce, pickle, and a lot of cider. Wow. You need to lie down after that. Oh, my eye. What's going on? It's so. I have to build with one eye, I think. Oh God, I thought haven't I done that? Have I not done? Oh, no, I haven't. Never. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Come on. I don't know. It just literally started hurting all of a sudden. Oh, there's nothing worse than getting an eyelash in your eye. There is that. That absolutely batters. That really hurts. Did you put some food sauce in it? Salt. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about my eye or the sandwich? No, no, it was a bat. Yeah, it's an inside joke. That that was so funny. No, I don't know what it is. It's just started hurting all of a sudden. Squint your eyes together tightly to cause them to water. Never rub them. Yeah, I know. I might be out of commission. Oh, so. Oh, no. Mosquito in your eyes are just the worst. I've never had a... You know what? That's something I can honestly say. I've never had a mosquito on my eye. I had a fly in the eye before. That's when I was... Years ago when I was on my bike as a kid. And I've swallowed a fly as well. Gunnar Old Malky, how's it going about the stream? How are you doing? Not as bad as getting the dragonfly attacking your eyes. Wow. Yeah. They're massive as well. They're big. I think we need to do this one as well. I thought I'd done all 4 sides. Clearly not. Clearly not. Okay. Eye of the beholder. Oh, sorry, you're saying hi to someone else. Come on, thank you. And I thought, you know what? I haven't even had an accident. I've literally just something didn't fly into my eye. It must have been I don't know, dust or something. It's just like the eye's not working anymore. One day during the summer, I was trying to sleep, and there were at least 50 mosquitoes in the room with me. I thought spiders were afraid of humans. Yeah, not good. don't mind spiders actually. They're okay. My daughter loves them as well. Even huge ones she'll kind of pick up and put in her hands and stuff. So sometimes, like I say, I don't mind them, but you know when they're that big, they've got like a, I don't know, you can see the heartbeat, and they're knocking at the door to get in. I normally ask my daughter to take them out of the house. Right, is that all of them? Yep. Splash your face with cool or cold water. Yeah, I can't do that. I should do some advanced GG on my face. Can't do that on stream though. Get an eye patch. Channel Thor. You know what? I might for Fiona. Oh, right. I think we've got something going on here, you know. I think it's looking quite good. Now, the question is, I want to get rid of them because I want this to walk all the way through. So I'm probably gonna have to put the ceiling on first, and that should. When I can see the spiders looking at my soul there, absolutely, yeah. There was one the other day, just because in the UK it's right about this time where you get like the cold house spiders, but they're literally about this big. They're huge and they're super hairy. But yeah, I seen a huge one outside, just kind of waiting to get in. It was right next to the doorbell. Yeah, it was big. That works, I think. Again. You don't have to use that. I'm just using it because I'm going to try and put a skylight in here. So when you're in the water, you can look up. But again, if you wanted a bigger space on the second floor, you can just get rid of that. You know, put ceilings on. Same with the bottom floor. You can get rid of the pool in the middle as well, if you wanted to. I think that works. Now, I don't know what's happening with this one. I might actually redo this one because it's off, and I think it's because I've gone on the inside snap point, and I think that will throw everything off slightly. So I'm going to just redo this one. So bear with me. Get rid of these so I can see what I'm doing. So I've only got one eye. So that's right, okay, so I just want it to be on the outside snap point. Once everything just clears. So that should do it. That should do it. Should do it. Now, what's where? Try from there. I don't know what's happening. That's it. Okay, so that there's a crazy snap point on here, just throwing everything off. There we go. Happy days. Are you channeling PV now? I just click what you mean by that. Yeah, I am. That's the one. Yes, that lines up as well. Okay, I think. Oh, does it? We're gonna have to double up on this as well, I think. Easy done, easy fix. Easy done, easy fix. Easy fix, easy fix, easy fix. There we go. And we might have to smack some pillars in there as well. Possibly. Oh, do we? Okay. New idea. Because we need to go double on this, so I'm gonna go in there. Boop. Stick that there. Ooh. That should stay. That's what I want snap point. Depth perception on a flat screen monitor. I think we're gonna have problems because I should just stay. It doesn't want to. So for now, I'm going to come back to that after I've filled it out. Okay. Or what I could do is I could make a feature of that by leaving them that way. Let's try this one first, see if this works. If it doesn't work, we might have to do something different. That's what it should do. Don't know why it's not doing it. Well, I'm slapping stuff everywhere now. One more, and then we're done on this side. Mark Patterson, you make it look so easy. I would be faffing about still on the deck at this point. Yeah, it's some things work a lot easier than others. But yeah, it can be tricky, especially with double walls. But yeah, we're getting there. Well, I think that should do it. keep this one 3 as well. Not sure if I should make that one higher or not. We might. Yes, which one's off? Which one's off? This one. I have the beholder. So how many walls, ceilings, pillars are we going to need to build this? Quite a few. Yeah, I'll have to count as we go when I do the tutorial. And I try and get them as accurate as I can. I do tend to miss a few out. But yeah, it's gonna be a few, like. I think it might have been the Maywing pen actually. I know there was one that I didn't. That's the problem. That's snapped in the wrong place. That's where it should be. Okay. There we go. I think I might do. I might put them on there. Yeah, I prefer that. And I think, yeah, we'll leave it like that as is. I think I'm gonna put them on the top. I guess you could put them on. I think 3's too much. We're gonna put them on the top. The Warrior, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Gotta love ARK snap points. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Right, okay. I'm happy. Well, never happy, but yeah, it looks alright. So, down, left. Why is that snapped the wrong way? So where does the sarcophagus go? Not sure. Not sure. You know what, I'm gonna... It looks like it belongs in Conan Exiles. Yeah, a lot of people's asked me to start building Conan, but yeah, I think it's, you know, when you get that used to a certain kind of building mechanic. Again, I think this would look pretty cool if it was done in Adobe as well, in the desert. I guess what you could also do as well on this, if you so wished, is, and that should stay if I demolish that now. Yeah. So again, you could go all the way around. Like that. I'm going to have to put another one there. Okay. So I could probably block off now. That wouldn't matter. Which, if I do that, so it doesn't have to be doubled up, because you ain't going to see that. If do I go higher? Do I make it higher? Or do I make that a feature? I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make that a feature so you got the inside of the walls on this section here. Learn something new. Perfect. That's, you know what? Every day is a school day. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. And then we'll just... I know exactly where I'll put my chair for fishing. Do it in creative mode. Cool, okay. Okay. Joshua Brown, how's it going? Currently watching my first stream of yours while breeding dinos. It's a much better way to wait for eggs to hatch. Appreciate that. Welcome. I'm glad you can make the stream. Hopefully enjoy it. getting nearer the precipice. Swap them round, so I'm going to go left. Right, okay. Laura Legros, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Aaron, what would you suggest for the best way to create access to an ocean platform? Foundation from land, since you cannot build outwards. So yes, get it as close as you can to it. It's a nightmare. I wish they just allow you to just build even just one, one foundation from the platform. But yeah, go from the ground, from the land to this. You're always going to have a gap though, unfortunately, unless you're using no clip. It's not ideal, but yeah, do it that way first, and then kind of get your platform as close as you can to that. Using a ladder as well to level it up. Sorry, to line it up. Let's get this right. Pandora Hearts, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Glad you like it. Now, in theory, this should steer. This should steer. Yes, awesome. And is that because of the stairs? Yes, okay, so it's the stairs that's doing it. I just wanted to double check myself. I knew it would stay, but I just didn't realize if it was the ceiling or the the roof or the stairs that were keeping them in position. But obviously, it was the stairs. Skylar, can you go bigger than 14 by 14? Yeah, of course you can. It's 20 by 20. But the reason why I didn't want to go too big is because I wanted these to kind of stick out. Because I think it gives it a, certainly from the aerial view, it's better when they stick out. But there's nothing stopping you going, as long as it's an even number, 16 by 16, 20 by 20. But what you'll have to do is make this a little bit higher because it'll just look super big, wide and super thin. Because obviously you can only go up a certain amount. That's why I made the base 3 high. Indiana Viola, Discord's down. Is that my Discord or Discord in general? Discord in general, buddy. Twitter went down earlier today as well, so maybe it's just everything social media in general that's having issues. But yeah, Twitter was down earlier today. Oh, it certainly was so for me. It was for me anyway. Shrapnel 737. Looks really good so far. Will this be at all? It will be, yes, buddy. It will be. Can't even see what the hell I'm... There we go. Okay, it's starting to get there. Actually, don't be an idiot. Do that first. There you go. Studio Phantom Bandit, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Glad you like it. Okay, one more. And then we need to try and make a skylight as best we can. So again, you know, there's a lot of space under here, so you could potentially make a way in from here as well, if you wanted to. It's Zgull. How's it going? Zgull? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. How you doing, buddy? About the stream? Do you have a tutorial covering the tricky snap points and tips and tricks of when or why to use them? I've got a few tips and tricks videos. I don't know if it goes specifically into just snap points, because again, snap points are a nightmare. Doesn't matter how good at building you are. It's all to do with the ping. If you're on an online server, it's a lot easier on single player than it is on, as I said, on official servers. But yeah, they're just tricky in general. But I do have quite a few tips and tricks videos on, snap point designs and how to kind of lower foundations, raise foundations, triple walls, that type of thing. But if you just Google on YouTube, just put in tips and tricks Aaron Longstaff, it should pick them up. Oh, damn it! Now this is the tricky part, picking. I think we've got one more to do. Oh, that's not where we wanted it. Yeah, that looks so much better just covering that up. I mean, again, no need, don't have to do it. You could use a different material as well. But I just think by adding these foundations, you can also build out from this as well if you wanted to. You've got the foundation support there. Josh, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Darth Vader, welcome. How you doing? Right, okay. So what I want to try and do, let's just get this all filled in so it all looks the same, like that. So from here, does it have to go higher? Do we just block it off there? I don't know. You know what? I think I should have probably. Should I come up one more? Actually, maybe I'll do it from here. This is a long build, very nice, Hellhound. Thank you, man. Yeah, a bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Had a few tricky moments at the beginning there. That's the wrong way around. Yeah, a few tricky parts at the beginning with the double walls, which kind of slowed us down quite a bit. But yeah, it's a bit longer than I thought. It should be done by in the next 15 minutes or so. Shouldn't take any longer than that. Or at least I hope it doesn't. I think 3 hours is my maximum stretch I can focus for. Right, okay, so let's go one higher. Too higher, Longstaff. What you doing? Done it again, man. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Right, okay, that works. So, if I just plonk that there. That works. Okay, so I can overlap this now. Like that. I'll stick a window in the middle. How does that look? Yep, so let's just block this off. Like that. From down here. Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. That could be. I'm going to try and do something like a bit integral, like complex up here. But there's nothing stopping you changing the top, so you can have it so you can get up here. But again, you could do a lift. You could have a lift right in the center where I've got this the pool. You could change that for a lift that goes all the way up to the top if you wanted to. Tell it to you. Oh, come on. That's stupid. Charlie Conley, where do you get your ideas from? Again, a lot of it's just practice. Google Images is really good. So obviously, you know, Google and pyramids, real life pyramids. And then basically just trying to make it look as accurate as you can with the, you know, the rubbish tools Wildcard give you. So yeah, it's like I say, a bit of inspiration from Google Images. But again, a lot of it's just down to kind of, you know, trial and error, practice, that type of thing. Again, normally I would use ladders for this, but interest of time, I don't want to keep you as longer than you need to be here. Come on. That's going to do. Okay. Now I did say I was going to use one of these, didn't I? Too small. What's the other tech thing? Let's have a look. What we're looking for, transmitter, that's the one. Right, that's going to be hard to get in the middle. Well, I'm going to get rid of the sun because I can't see that, so if I just... That'll help. There we go, okay. So I'm just going to try and get this lined up as best I can. In the middle. It ain't going to be perfect. Up. It's this bit here that I'm trying. Okay, so cool. That looks all right. You know what? Now I need to get rid of that sealant if I can. Do I need to? No, I don't. Okay. Can I get over two? Low Graphics Gaming, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Brendan, thank you so much. Or Brandon Ford, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, why can't I fit that? I mean, there's no snap point. Oh, you know what? I have to get rid of that. What a shame. Damn it, I'll have to try and do that all over again. Okay, that works. Jane JC Williams, hi from Aruba. I love your builds. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Fire Pumpkin, beautiful build, Aaron. I have to run to get the dinner on, but this is epic. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Honestly, yeah, can't wait to see what you actually do with the build. Right, I've got. What am I doing? I'm gonna try and double up on stuffs. What am I needing? Railings and double wall, double doors. Okay. Oh. Knew it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that. Chilnifer? Chill. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lachia, how's it going? I love the look of the stairs, ramps overlapping. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, yeah, it's a good look, and it makes the build look pretty cool. Ooh, bit of lag. Okay, so. JZ Gaming, how's it going? I literally learned how to build an arc from all your ideas and videos. Thank you so much. God, love from India. Appreciate that, honestly. Thank you so much, pal. Yeah, that looks alright. It's, that's pretty cool. Okay, now I think what I'm going to try and do, let's get back into go host mode. Let's try and just stick this in like we did before. As long as I get that bit lined up first. And then this ain't going to be perfect, but come on. You know what? It's as good as it's going to get, I think. Oh, just. I think that works. Just gonna. I can't leave without this being finished off. That'll drive me insane. Darth Clinton, thank you so much. Hellhound, really appreciate it, thank you. As I said, there's a lot of space, kind of, not necessarily wasted, but you could use, there's a lot of space we can use within that build, where I've just kind of blocked off for storage or, you know, secret rooms, that type of thing, if you wanted to. I am the Beholder, thank you. Lord Alistair, thank you, appreciate that. Alistair, sorry. Do I go all the way? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, I'm sorry. I know. And I'll give you all a little tour once we're done. I'm going to build this all over again so that Fire Pumpkin can decorate it as well, and then build it again for the tutorial. So I'll be doing this another 2 times. But I enjoy it. It's been quite fun. I don't know whether I should have continued that across there, but I ain't gonna mess about with that. So that's that. Have we just got one more to do? Yeah, one more to do. Chris Finch, how's it going, buddy? Finally made it. Looks like it's all done. Looks good. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's almost complete. Just finishing off the outside edge. That's all. There's a few more things I'll probably do details-wise and maybe change a few things up. But you know, in the interest of time, it's been 3 hours. So I do appreciate everyone who stopped by and watched us from the start. Good on you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Come on. No shrapnel, all vanilla. Don't use any mods. It's because I used to play on Xbox. And I've basically carried that across to PC. So yeah, no mods on my builds. All official settings. Just making sure everything's lined up. Yeah, I think that works, man. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah. I'm happy. It's worked out pretty well. Obviously, the double doors, the double walls was a bit of a pain in the butt. Maybe for the tutorial, I'll just do it single. I don't know, but let's have a little walk around. So here's the entrance. Yeah, again, these pillars we can incorporate them, or if you wanted to, you could hide them just by, you know, making this ceiling a little bit lower. But I do like the fact that it's oh, my G key's not working anymore. Okay, I do like the fact that it's a little bit higher with the little indentation in there as well. But yeah, so this is the first floor. So again, pretty much you've got a lot of space in here, lots of little cubby holes. If you wanted to, you could take this middle column out and just completely cover it with ceilings if you wanted to, which would give you a lot more space. But I like the fact that, you know, it kind of breaks it up a little bit, and you can put things on the back wall, that type of thing. So to get down to the lower floor, you've got 2 entrances, or 2 doorways. Again, you could just go with one. I just like the fact that they're both the same. Walking down here, and you've got your second floor. So again, a lot of space, a lot of little kind of cubby holes for, I don't know, crafting benches, chem benches, that type of thing. Again, if you wanted to, you get rid of this pen. It's not necessary. But yeah, little pen here for your water dinosaurs with a quick exit to the ocean. Catch you later, Hellhound. Chris Grinson, how you doing? Yeah, exactly where the forge would go. So again, you would just block this up. And again, the only reason I've done that is because even though it doesn't really act as a skylight, you know, you could put a light in there or something like that. It just adds to the build, in my opinion. But yeah, forged right bang in the middle. Really good idea. Yeah, that would actually be perfect in there because, you know, this floor is just literally, you know, it goes higher than that. So yeah, a forge isn't a bad shout, to be fair. And here's the exterior. So again, if you wanted to get access, you know, all the way around, that's why I put these little doorways through, so you can, you know, run around the base rather than having to kind of get back on your flyer. But there's a lot of space still used. It's still available for like landing, you know, Argentavises, that type of thing on it as well. Cryopods for Ocean Creek. Again, yeah, there's loads you can do. So I'm really interested to see, once I get the tutorial out, I'm really interested to see what people come up with, if they change the materials to something like metal or tech, and how they actually change up the interior. It'll be really good to see what you all do. But yeah, I think as far as builds go, this one, my friends, is pretty much done. So, yeah, huge thank you to everyone who's watched. Thanks for the chat. It's been quite fun tonight. There's been a lot of people there asking questions. And, again, there's been a lot of people from the start stuck with us for 3 hours. So, yeah, hats off to yous for sticking by me. What I will say is if you have enjoyed the video, you do like the builds, please, if you could, just leave a like on this video. It really does help out the channel. Also, as well, if you are interested in joining some of my servers, if you head over to my Discord, there is a link in the description, but it should be popping up on your screen now as well. All the servers are free to play, clusters for PlayStation and for Xbox. But most importantly, if you could please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're getting closer and closer. I think we're at 275 or 76,000 now. And that's, I know it's a big ask, but that's kind of where I want to be at the end of the year. It'll feel like some kind of achievement for us if I can get to 300,000 subscribers. So if you can subscribe, or you haven't done so already, please do so. It would really mean a lot to us. There was some donations tonight, so if you bear with me, I will try and pull them up. So a big thank you to Tranquility Eden for his donation, and to Bridget Davenport for their donation as well. So big thank you to you guys. Huge thanks to all the moderators who've moderated throughout the stream. Again, the stream is normally quite pleasant, so I appreciate you all for that. I am waffling now, so I will kind of end it there. So as always, all this stuff for me to say is thank you so much for watching the stream, and I'll catch us all later. Bye, everyone. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but Jaden Rasclog jumps in right at the end. If you're still watching now, and Krabbytron, listen. Next time I'm streaming, come in at the beginning of the stream, not at the end. It means nothing if you're coming in at the end. We just finished our podcast and we're reading you, but you finished. Oh, I missed the podcast as well. Damn it! I thought that was Thursdays. Nightmare. I'll have to watch it back. But honestly, thanks for jumping in anyway. Better late than never, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there now, everyone. But it was fun. You've missed a good build. But yeah, catch us all later, everyone. See you later. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the podcast now. You've messed me stream up. I can't end it. Listen, I think I'll give the VR a stroke. I'm actually trying to figure out how to end this stream because I've pressed all my buttons and everything's gone. Worst stream ever. Oh god. There we go. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, everyone.